friends, this is Smita, a personal empowerment life coach and an executive coach. And today we are going to talk about the 6-step approach to develop a positive mindset and remove negativity from your life. If you want to move ahead in your mind, you need to replace the negative aspects of your life with a positive mindset. Focus on the positive results in peak performance, yielding success. Most of us are not aware of the number of negative influences in our lives. We are bombarded with negative messages from the media, the people around us, and most damaging of all, ourselves. The key to develop a positive mindset is to replace the negative messages that is constantly being fed into the brain with positive messages. Decide that you will focus only on the positives in this world from today. Here are the 5 steps to do that. Number 1, drastically cut down on the amount of news you take in. Most people start their day with the news, and of course, most of the news is bad news. That is the way the media is supposed to function. Bad news creates sensationalization, be it news about fires, floods, pandemic, the layoffs, etc., etc. If nothing else, then we have the local news that focuses on the jam traffic and the bad weather. That also stresses on the negative. So by the time you have finished your morning tea or coffee, you have had enough bad news to last a week. Now tell me, does all this bad news make you want to throw open the door and greet the new days? Or will it have an opposite effect? And how about the way we end the day? Many of us watch the news before going to bed or scroll through our Google News feed and get a big dose of negative information just before trying to go to sleep. Is it any wonder then that many people have trouble sleeping? The mood we are in before we go to sleep carries over to the next morning. So, you are setting yourself up for starting the next day in a bad mood. Odds are you don't need all that negative information you are taking in from the news. You will function just fine without it. So, replace the news you are taking in with things such as motivational tapes, uplifting music, and sites such as happynews.com that stress on good news. Also, reading empowering books helps a great deal. Books, even audiobooks, can be a fantastic way to recharge your life. Look for success stories, biographies of successful people, and see what works for you. You will begin to feel better right away. The second step, limit the amount of TV you watch. A study showed that 78% of the people watching TV are not interested in the program they are watching at any given time. They are tuned into TV out of habit. Probably they are bored at best and think that there is nothing more fun than watching the serial that is on right away. Prime time, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. is the period when most people are watching TV. You can make it your own personal prime time by turning off the TV and using that time to move your life ahead. And TV includes all OTTs and streaming apps. The third step, limit your exposure to negative people. It is draining to be around negative people. They take a toll on your energy and spirit in many ways. Negative people pull you down. So work to remove them from your life to the extent you can. Never get involved in the office pity party or complaint sessions that come your way. Seek out people that support you and that you feel good being around, and use these people to replace the negative people in your life. The fourth step, cut down on all the negative self-talk. We are the most damaging source of our own negativity. Most of us generate lots of negative self-talk that our minds then accept as the truth and being results in our being held back in many ways. We focus on our shortcomings, our problems, and spend our time predicting both more bad news for ourselves, generating lots of fear and worry, while undercutting our ability to try out new things. Begin to focus on the positive aspects of you. What are your unique strengths? What have you accomplished? How different and better than other people are you? Use visualizations and affirmations to build images of yourself, achieving the things you want, and use these to replace the negative images in your mind. Give yourself lots of credit for everything you do right so that you are getting even more positive news about yourself. Also, set aside 3 minutes every day to think about all the good things you have in your life right now. The process of thinking of the good things in your life will generate good feelings for you that will last much of the day. The fifth step, don't forget to take care of your body. Eat healthy, cut out some bad habits, and get regular exercise in order to boost your self esteem while building your strength and endurance. This will help you to accomplish much more. The sixth step, helping others will also help you feel better about yourself. Take time to get involved in a charity, animal shelter, or other activities that help others. The good feedback, the positive feedback that you get from others will help you develop a genuine sense that you are a good person. Besides, what you put out comes back to you. So make sure that it is good that goes out from you. By replacing the negatives in your life with a positive mindset, you will make yourself and the world a much better place. You will feel better mentally and physically, plus achieve many of the things you want to do. Nothing is ever accomplished without action. So start now to move your life ahead. That was all for today, friends. I'll see you next time. Until then, bye bye.